Have you ever reheated leftovers without giving it a second thought? Maybe rice from last night's dinner, warmed up for lunch? Sounds harmless, right? But what if I told you that reheating one common food could quietly poison your body, and that 99% of people have no idea? It's not a rare ingredient. It's not junk food. It's something almost every home cooks at least once a week. That food is rice. Now, before you raise your eyebrows, let me explain. Rice itself isn't dangerous. Freshly cooked rice is perfectly safe, even healthy. But problems start when rice is left at room temperature, then stored incorrectly, and later reheated casually in a microwave or stove. See, most people don't realize that rice can harbor a bacteria called Bacillus cereus. This bacteria is naturally found in soil, and rice can easily get contaminated during harvesting or storage. Now, here's where it gets dangerous. When rice is cooked, this bacteria is usually killed. But if the cooked rice is left out too long, say on the kitchen counter for a few hours, Bacillus cereus can multiply rapidly. And worse, it produces toxins that are heat-resistant. That means even if you reheat the rice until it's steaming hot, those toxins won't go away. They stay inside the rice, and when you eat it, they go straight into your system. This is why doctors and food safety experts warn that reheated rice can cause food poisoning, and it can strike within 1 to 5 hours of eating. We're talking nausea, vomiting, stomach cramps, diarrhea, and, in some rare cases, even severe dehydration or hospitalization. You may have heard of fried rice syndrome. That's exactly what this is. Food poisoning linked specifically to leftover reheated rice. So how common is this? More common than you'd think. Every year, thousands of cases are reported, and many more go unnoticed or are blamed on bad takeout or a stomach bug. But here's the thing. This type of food poisoning is completely preventable if you know the right steps. Let's walk through them. Step 1. Don't leave cooked rice sitting out. As soon as it cools slightly, within 1 hour max, store it in the refrigerator. The longer it sits at room temperature, the more bacteria grows. Step 2. Store it properly. Put the rice in shallow, airtight containers so it cools evenly and fast. Deep containers trap heat, and bacteria loves warm, moist environments. Step 3. Reheat only once, and reheat it thoroughly. Make sure the rice is steaming hot all the way through, not just warm on the surface. Step 4. Consume within 24 hours. The longer rice stays in your fridge, the greater the risk, even if it smells fine. And finally, don't reheat rice that's been reheated before. Each time you cool and heat it again, the bacteria and toxin levels can multiply. Still think it's no big deal? Let me tell you about a case that made headlines. In Belgium, a healthy 20-year-old student prepared spaghetti with tomato sauce and left the leftovers on the kitchen counter for 5 days. He reheated the pasta and ate it. Hours later, he began vomiting violently. The next morning, he was found dead. The cause? Food poisoning from Bacillus cereus. It's rare, but it happens, especially when food is stored and reheated carelessly. And it's not just rice. Other foods can become dangerous when reheated. Spinach and celery contain nitrates, which can turn into nitrites and nitrosamines, potentially harmful compounds. Mushrooms. The proteins degrade quickly, causing stomach upset. Eggs. Reheating can change a protein structure and cause digestion issues. Potatoes can develop botulinum bacteria if left unrefrigerated. Chicken. Reheating improperly can lead to protein breakdown and digestive issues. But rice stands out because it seems so innocent, and most people don't know the science behind its risk. So, what's the safest way to enjoy rice? If you're cooking for just yourself or a small group, try to cook only what you'll eat. But if you do have leftovers, remember, cool it quickly, refrigerate it fast. Reheat once only, and eat it within a day. Also, be extra cautious if you are serving rice to seniors, young children, pregnant women, or anyone with a weakened immune system, because for them, a minor stomach bug could turn into something far more serious. So, next time you open your fridge and see that leftover rice, think twice. Don't take a risk with your health over something as simple as a bowl of rice. If this video helped you, please share it with friends and family, especially those who cook and store rice regularly. You might save someone a painful, even dangerous experience. And don't forget to subscribe to Mydoctorhub. We break down the health truths that most people never hear about. Simple tips, serious impact. And tell me in the comments, have you ever had a bad experience after reheating food, especially rice? What's your usual routine for storing leftovers? Let's talk about it below. Stay informed, stay safe. Because your kitchen habits matter more than you think.